So 2026 is supposed to be all about world models. Essentially, these are AI models that are trained on the physical properties of the world, kind of like a simulator. And the idea is that this will help get a lot of the new AIs more common sense, things that just make a lot of sense to us humans. They'll start to make more sense to AIs. But I have a really fun and controversial idea. What if humans, all of us, are the agents in the world model called Earth? And you just plop down here in a giant, very detailed simulator just to learn, using curiosity just to explore. And I was just thinking about it, I'm like, it's kind of what we do when we train an AI on how to walk. We load them up in a really detailed virtual world with lots of obstacles, and then we try to have them walk around and see how they do. They might trip, they might fall, they learn. And I think it's like it's a form of reinforcement learning. So I'm thinking kind of similar. If you plop a bunch of humans down on Earth and they have to work together on this planet, in a sense, that's like multi-agent cooperation, which is what we do in AI systems. If you want to survive better on this Earth, you kind of have to work together, and that's like a multi-agent workflow in machine learning language. And it makes me think maybe curiosity isn't just random. It's actually like a survival mechanism that us human agents have formed to just try to make sense of the world. And then when you fall in love with someone, maybe that's just another form of multi-agent collaboration. I feel like love is a great unifier, kind of bringing everyone together. And maybe love is necessary so that we don't, destroy ourselves. But the thing that's kind of trippy is, maybe like people being selfish or people being harmful or destroying the very world model that we live in, Earth. Maybe that's like when the reward function is improperly set up by the simulator. So like when an AI model is told, please just make paper clips, be the best at making paper clips. If it's misaligned, it might think, oh, I should just turn everything into paper clips, including the land, the people, the world, the universe needs to be all paper clips. And it's like, no, that's a misaligned, system. So I'm thinking maybe when we are harming each other, these are just misaligned. I don't know. Still working on this metaphor, but I don't see why humans aren't agents in a giant world simulator known as Earth. We have the opportunity to be any kind of agent that we want to be, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this idea?